After waiting a long time and hearing nothing, she glanced at Mengmeng, still asleep beside her. Then, after thinking it over, she gathered her courage, got out of bed quietly, opened the bedroom door and walked out. The smell of alcohol in the room had already faded a lot. Fresh air drifted in through the window and it smelled nice. The whole scene felt unreal to Xiaoxiao. It had been so long since she'd smelled air this fresh. She walked over to the window and looked outside. And without realizing it, she just stood there in a daze. Only at that moment did she suddenly remember she was only 24? Who knew how much time had passed? Before the front door opened again, Xiaoxiao snapped back to reality, her whole body tensing up on instinct. She turned around stiffly, and I froze awkwardly too. I didn't expect Xiaoxiao to already be awake. After washing up, I realized there were no groceries left at home, so I had just gone out and bought some meat, vegetables, and rice. We both froze. Only then did I really get a good look at my wife. She was gorgeous, way prettier than any influencer or celebrity from my old world, but she was way too thin, and her face was so pale it hurt to look at, probably from malnutrition, and not seeing sunlight for ages. Seeing that, I felt pain, anger, and embarrassment all at once. What a damn animal. How could he treat a wife this beautiful like that? He deserved to die. Morning. I'll go make breakfast first. I was the first to break the awkward silence, and quickly carried the groceries into the kitchen. Xiaoxiao couldn't believe her eyes or ears. I had actually greeted her. And since when could I cook? Xiaoxiao silently watched, the busy figure moving around in the kitchen, and an overwhelming sense of grievance hit her all at once. She bit her lip hard. Her eyes slowly grew wet. What was this supposed to be? Pity? A guilty conscience kicking in? At that moment, Mengmeng woke up. Probably because she couldn't find her mom. She came running out barefoot. The moment she stepped out, her little nose caught the smell of food. She turned her big eyes toward the kitchen. Of course, I saw the little one too. I grinned at her, but to my surprise, Mengmeng shrank back in fear. Behind Xiaoxiao, I rubbed my nose helplessly. Not long after, breakfast was ready. I looked at the two of them, still standing there stiffly in the distance. Go wash up, come eat. Mengmeng was obviously swallowing her saliva already, but she still didn't move. Xiaoxiao was just as shocked, staring at the scene in front of her. I'd actually been a little hopeful, but seeing how guarded they were, that hope sank straight to the bottom. After a moment of silence, I sighed again. You two eat first. With that, I went into the side room. Xiaoxiao didn't move. She watched the side room door close, then looked down at the hope in her daughter's eyes, and sighed inwardly too. Mengmeng, go wash your hands, time to eat. On the table was the millet porridge I made, golden and tempting. There were also 2 side dishes, and a small bowl of steamed egg. The moment Mengmeng saw the steamed egg, her eyes lit right up. Mommy, did Daddy make this for me? Xiaoxiao was caught off guard. She couldn't say a word. Looking at her daughter's hopeful eyes, she finally nodded. Mengmeng's eyes got even brighter. She couldn't wait to scoop up a spoonful of egg custard and put it in her mouth. It was the first time Daddy had ever cooked for her. It was so good. Xiaoxiao just kept eating quietly. Her heart was tangled up and completely lost. Without realizing it, her eyes drifted toward the side room, to that tightly shut door. I sat at the desk in the side room, already starving, to be honest, but I knew the two of them still couldn't bring themselves to sit at the same table and eat with me. I shook my head and pushed those thoughts away, then took out my phone and opened one of the platforms in this world. I deleted the old account, the one that still had a few thousand followers left. Then I made a brand new one, and out of habit, tapped on the trending list. The next second, my brows furrowed. What kind of garbage song is this? Since when did junk like this get to dominate the trending charts? I made up my mind right then. I dug out a few sheets of manuscript paper that had been sitting in the desk forever. Xiaoxiao had left them there a long time ago. I spread them flat on the desk, and my pen started flying, writing staff lines across the page. In my old world, I was a songwriter and composer. Now I was just moving songs across worlds. Something this small wasn't hard for me at all. In just a short moment, a complete sheet of music appeared in front of me. I couldn't wait to pull a guitar out of the closet nearby. Then I sat down at the desk with it in my arms, took a second to settle into the mood, and the next moment I closed my eyes. My fingers brushed lightly across the strings, and as the guitar sound drifted out of the room, Xiaoxiao, who had been quietly eating, suddenly froze. I could play guitar? How was that possible? That guitar was hers. Xiaoxiao knew very well that I couldn't play guitar, at least not before. So what was going on now? Along with the guitar, my singing slowly came through too. Take you away. I wake up from my tears, watching the night wind brush the windowsill. Can you feel the love I have for you? When the day comes that we grow old, will you still be by my side, watching all those vows and lies, along with the past, slowly drift away? How many people once adored your beauty in your younger days? But who would willingly bear the cruel changes brought by time? How many people came into your life and then left again? But do you know, with you in my life, I'll stay by your side forever. Xiaoxiao was even more stunned. Her eyes were full of disbelief. Even Mengmeng, who had been happily eating, was drawn in by the song and stopped moving her spoon.